And he's not going to be perfect all the time. In fact, he does have, some stuff that he needs to work on. That's absolutely what happened. I heard the same thing from a reliable source. I don't know if it's the same source as Derek Gunn, because we're not going to, we don't do that. That's why you keep a source. Yeah.
Yes,
you keep a source by not giving up a source. So,
exactly.
It might not be the same source, but I did hear that. But also in talking to that source said that, hey, I'm telling you, the kid is ready to rock. He said, you're right. The kid is ready to rock and roll. He didn't have a good day that day. I said, well, you give him camp. Give me your synopsis over the entire camp. He said he's definitely improved his mechanics. He improved how he approaches the game.
There you go.
He improved a lot of things going into this season that he's going to be a much better player than he was before. I said, that's all I can ask for.
I will John.
And he's not going to be perfect all the time. In fact, he does have, some stuff that he needs to work on. That's absolutely what happened. I heard the same thing from a reliable source. I don't know if it's the same source as Derek Gunn, because we're not going to, we don't do that. That's why you keep a source. Yeah.
Yes,
you keep a source by not giving up a source. So,
exactly.
It might not be the same source, but I did hear that. But also in talking to that source said that, hey, I'm telling you, the kid is ready to rock. He said, you're right. The kid is ready to rock and roll. He didn't have a good day that day. I said, well, you give him camp. Give me your synopsis over the entire camp. He said he's definitely improved his mechanics. He improved how he approaches the game.
There you go.
He improved a lot of things going into this season that he's going to be a much better player than he was before. I said, that's all I can ask for.
It's so funny. I was going to make a video about this yesterday. And then I'm like, let's wait and see if our players will call out this media. Because you can't believe everything you read. When I read this report off the spot, the way it came out, first of all, let's break this report down, right? Derek Gunn, who I think people took out of proportion. Once again, they take context and they run with it. And they don't use what exactly these players, these coaches, anybody, they don't use they take one clip or one quote and they say he said that. But really, to be all truth, he didn't say that. This media is immature. They're childish. And it really is irritating as hell. You got ESPN. They didn't come out and say that. But I'm sure they'll run with it. It's another juicy story to get on Hurts. You know why they're so upset? Because they could get to Carson. You see what I'm saying? They could get to Carson Wentz. They can't get to Hurts. So they're going to try real hard to try to get to him. And they can do all they want. Listen, Jalen Hurts has been through everything. The Alabama media is just like Philadelphia in a lot of ways. They're tough. And they crucify their players. But when the media likes to make stories up, I have a problem with that. Because Derek Gunn and Brandon Brooks pretty much said that it was one little practice that he had that was bad. So when the hell did this come out that he was stacked in practice? When again, you can't hit anybody into training camp. OTAs, you can't hit anybody. How are you going to hit Jalen Hurts when you can't physically touch anybody into training camp? When the pads come on, the cleats come on, the gear comes on, and you see them go at it for real. I don't believe none of this. I think whoever made this story, whoever the reporter is, just wanted a juicy click. And he got one. Because everybody's going to be talking about this. And it's so funny. Boys for Life hits me up. You know, this guy says he doesn't worry about me, but yeah, he hits me up on Twitter and tells me, hey, why don't you talk about this? So I sent him the AJ Brown quote. AJ Brown called out the BS and said that's not true. This guy's his best friend. You can say all you want about AJ Brown, but AJ Brown, I don't think comes out and gate and says this if he doesn't really believe what he said or doesn't believe what he says is the truth. And not only that, you have Lane Johnson coming out. Two players that had no problem going after other players. Agreeing with a lot of media. Hell, I don't think they backed up Carson Wentz. I don't believe. I don't think Johnson did. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he did. I love AJ Brown. In a Eagles uniform, this was the best thing that ever happened to us. And I'm going to explain why. Because he just fits Philadelphia so much. The media is going to hate that dude so much. And you know what? I love when they hate a player. The way they hate Hurts. The way they hate AJ Brown. Because I can't stand the Philadelphia media. The cap is for real. It's a joke. Boys for Life probably going to make a live stream telling me that this is true. Yeah, he can't talk about his team, but I saw him I think 2 live streams ago talk about Philly Mike. Listen, man, he can't stop talking about this Eagles team. No one can stop talking about it because the tension is not on the Dallas anymore. This media is immature, and that's all I gotta say about it. So, no, I don't believe any of these reports. For anybody coming in, I want to play you this video that Derek Gunn said, and I think they take context again out of what they're really trying to say. Let's play that one more time for everyone in the background. For all these people who say Jalen Hurts, believe these reports, I don't believe none of these.
And
reports.
He's not going to be perfect all the time. In fact, he does have, some stuff that he needs to work on. That's absolutely what happened. I heard the same thing from a reliable source. I don't know if it's the same source as Derek Gunn, because we're not going to, we don't do that. That's why you keep a source. Yeah.
Yes,
you keep a source by not giving up a source. So,
exactly.
It might not be the same source, but I did hear that. But also in talking to that source said that, hey, I'm telling you, the kid is ready to rock. He said, you're right. The kid is ready to rock and roll. He didn't have a good day that day. I said, well, you give him camp. Give me your synopsis over the entire camp. He said he's definitely improved his mechanics. He improved how he approaches the game.
There you go.
He improved a lot of things going into this season that he's going to be a much better player than he was before. I said, that's all I can ask for.
So where the hell is this report coming out that he was bad? Again, there was one little small error that he made. And now it's coming out. You would think these reports would have came out during the OTAs. Maybe when all the reports coming out that he was so good in practice, why weren't the reports coming out that he was bad? Why is this coming out now? That's what I want to know. And maybe, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Jalen Hurts goes out and he stinks. But you know what? Until he does that again, if he goes out there and plays like crap, then guess what? You move on. You draft a quarterback next year, or you trade for one. You got 2 first-round picks, potential high ones. It is what it is. What's the worst thing that can happen? He goes out there, he stinks. Okay. But this media trying to throw the kid in the dirt, it's childish. And it's immature. And it shows the maturity of this media and the people who write stories for clicks that they're not honest. And we got to be real with ourselves. Why are these reports coming out now? Again, why weren't they out in OTAs when we heard all that he was throwing great? Why are they coming out now? Now when you look at training camp, why is it coming out now? You can't hit anybody in the OTAs. How's he getting sacked? Did training camp start? Because I didn't see any live coverage from the Philadelphia Eagles in training camp. I have the Eagles app and all that shit. I didn't hear no notification the Eagles practices, Eagles training camp started. Where's the 7-7 drill coming from? And where are we hitting at? I didn't see the Kobe Dean coming out and hitting Jalen Hurts. Are we playing? What? We have OTAs? We putting pads on now? So where the hell is this coming from? That's the first thing I saw. Why? Where the hell is he getting sacked from? Wait, is his kids hitting him? I mean, he don't have any. So how are they hitting him when you can't physically hit someone into training camp? And again, maybe Jalen Hurts does play bad this year. And Boys for Life gets his bet. He gets his laughs. Hey, you draft a quarterback next year. I'm ready to take that risk. I really don't give a damn if I lose or not. Because anyway, look at the Cowboys go out and stink. I'm going to wear Cowboy stickers on my face and throw the fuck at them. Boys for Life didn't tell me that I'm not allowed to make a video not talking bad about the Dallas Cowboys. So those 3 live streams that he made a bet with, I can talk shit about them all I want. I ain't talking good about them. That wasn't the bet. The bet was I was put Cowboy stickers on my face. So Boys for Life out here giggling, laughing. You better hope the Cowboys play good this year. Or you're going to see me with Cowboy stickers throwing the hell at you. And I got some ideas how to troll you, Boys for Life. Because your time is coming. You want to tell this media, you want to tell your whole platform that you don't think about me, but you're sending me a tweet telling me to make a video about Jalen Hurts being bad in practice. How pathetic is that? Hurts has the potential to be on Mahomes' level. Quit hating on him. I agree. I don't know if you're trolling or not. I really don't give a damn if you're trolling. I think he's going to have Mahomes type season. I really do. And it's not impossible to have that type of season. Not when you have a guy like Jalen Hurts who tries to get better. He wants to get better. This kid I just think something special in this kid. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just losing. Maybe I'm just reaching. But I don't believe none of these reports. I got to see it physically. With my own tool. I got to see it visually. I got to see it with my own two eyes him being this bad. We're gonna find out in training camp if these reports come out and they're true. Because listen, every media is gonna be there. Every fan is going to probably be there when opening practice for the public comes out. So we're gonna find out if he's this bad. But I'm not gonna believe one fucking clickbaiter who can't understand the idea of OTAs where you can't physically hit someone, because you can't. You can't physically hit someone into training camps when the pads go on. You can't. And again, I think they took Derek Gunn's context and they made it something that wasn't that big of a deal. I think AJ Brown, the way he called out this meeting, I love it. Listen, people will believe anything you say. If I go out there and make a report right now, right? So-and-so said Jalen Hurts was punching kids on the fucking sidewalk. Oh, Jalen Hurts is he's a bad person. Why did we get rid of Carson? We could have got, he's just as bad as Carson. At least Carson had punched kids on the sidewalk. Wait, you don't got no evidence to make that and back that up. So how are you going to report that? But you read it. You see what I'm saying? You can't believe everything you read. Anymore, this media makes up shit to get likes and clicks. And it's sad. It's sad you can't trust your sources. It's sad. What's up, Ben Adams? What it Ben Adams? I don't get it, and you know, I don't care about the people coming on. I really don't give a damn. I'm not all about going views and all that shit, because I just like speaking my mind. This media, this whole notion that we got to stop being fake, and that includes all these sports analysts, you got to stop being fake. That's why I don't listen to no ESPN. That's why I don't listen. Oh, my fault. That's why I don't listen to no ESPN. That's why I don't listen to these bucks, because they fake. You see what I'm saying? They're fake. Most of them don't know what the hell they are talking about. Just because you read something doesn't make it true. Because, like, again, I can report right now that Jalen Hurts was punching kids on the sidewalk. Where did you get that evidence from? Because I reported it and I got 100 followers on fucking Twitter. I'm credible now. How? How are these reporters, these bloggers, these so-called unknown sources getting information, but the sources are coming from unknowns? But yet, Elliot Shorr-Parks didn't say anything about that. And he's the biggest critic out there who trashed Jalen Hurts last year. Jeff McClain didn't come out and say this. I don't see Tom Palisalo or Ian Rappaport saying all this shit. Hell, Adam Schefter didn't come out and say it. What reported it? Unknown. He probably's not from Philadelphia. Probably doesn't even cover the Eagles. But he heard it from the grapevines, and we automatically run with it. We gotta stop. That just shows a lot of hate from this kid. For no reason. Yeah, Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs, this is how fake they are. Don't destroy Miles Sanders for a quote that we're all-star team. But Miles Sanders says that he's automatically a bad player. And do I think Miles Sanders should have said that? No, I don't. But you know what? I don't mind it either. Because sometimes those type of players, they back it up too. But Micah Parsons and Trevon Diggs compare themselves to Aaron Donald, Ramsey, and they're suddenly off the hook. How's that fucking work? Wait, Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald went to a Super Bowl. They've been to a divisional round. And they beat their opponents in the goddamn playoff. Y'all went home. And you got the nerve to compare y'all to a championship football team who won a Super Bowl. They're Super Bowl champions. They got a goddamn figure, and not from the granddaddy success. But you don't hear that media talking about how you don't see them making a big deal out of it, but they'll make a big deal out of Sanders saying we're all-star team. Fake and hypocritical at its finest. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't give a damn if you can. Let me turn it up a little bit. I don't like this media. I don't like fake media. I don't like it. Never did. I hope every media pays attention to understand you're the most fakest people I know, especially the Philly media. I despise you. If you're a Philly media, I hate you. I think you're the enemy to the Eagle fans, as myself included. I think you're an enemy to the players in general. Me, if I'm Jalen Hurts right now, I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all. If I'm Jalen Hurts right now, you ask me a question, I'm ignoring you. Because you put me through dirt. You treat me like trash. So when this kid goes out and balls, I want Jalen Hurts to say, but I thought it was bad this training camp. Stop believing anything you read. I can't wait for this kid to prove he's everybody wrong this year. Oh, I cannot fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. I don't give a fuck who's watching. I despise the Philly media. I fucking despise them. And that's the difference between me and most of these Eagle fans. I fucking hate the media. If the media, Philly media, wasn't around, this world would be a better fucking place. Let's just be real. There wouldn't be that so much drama. There wouldn't be so much fakeness. And honestly, players would be a lot happier if the media was not around. And certain medias, I think they should be banned from the fucking podium. I'm sorry, banned from asking these players at the podium. I think they're fake. Not that people who hate Hurts go root for a new team. So if you hate Jalen Hurts that much and you don't believe in him, root for a new team. Yeah, I said it. Because you're not real. Let the kid grow. What's this clown name from ESPN Radio? Dan Silva? Shut your mouth. You are nobody. I don't know why they go to his fucking platform. He's the biggest Hurts hater. He probably put that out. He's probably the source that said it. I guarantee he probably was. out here talking about how Jalen Hurts is this bad. One practice. And people are making a big deal out of it. I know I'm not holding back for nobody. I don't give a fuck. I despise every fucking media. And I don't care who's watching. I don't care about the fucking view. I'm not with none of that. I don't care about being political correct. I fucking despise the Philadelphia media. And I despise the fakeness and what they bring. Let the kid grow. Can you let him play a season before you judge him? Dan Sileo, can you let him play with A.J. Brown before you judge him? Do you critique Patrick Mahomes when he's a bad practice? No, you don't. And I'm not saying it might be you, but whoever it is, are they going to do that to Patrick Mahomes when he's a bad season? No, they don't. Did they do it to Trevor Lawrence last year? No, they didn't. He had a bad season, and yet they don't give him the same criticism. Why is that? Why they still make excuses for Baker Mayfield when he's been trashed in the damn league? But they won't do it for Jalen Hurts. This man had a stacked team, and yet they'll still make excuses for Baker Mayfield. Why he stinks. I don't get it. You got the media talking about Baker Mayfield. He's on a bad team. No, he's horrible. But yet, go trash Jalen Hurts. He biased as hell. Baker Mayfield's on his second team yet. They'll still run around here like there's nothing wrong with Baker Mayfield, just the rest of the players around him. Yeah, he had Odell Beckham Jr. He had Jarvis Landry. He had a full roster that Jalen Hurts never had. And he will have this one this year. And listen, Jones goes out and stinks. Everybody wants me to tell them, oh, Jalen Hurts bad. This kid sucks. Is that what y'all want me to tell you? Does that make you feel better? It don't make me feel better. And I'm not going to say that. Because I'm not like these other Eagle fans that are going to sit there. Well, we got to take, it's interesting. Well, these context effects that are coming out, it shows that Jalen Hurts, it's not. Now there's reports that they don't believe in him. Yeah, they don't believe in him when they gave him fucking A.J. Brown and they gave him Devontae. So yeah, if they didn't believe Jalen Hurts, they would have tried to go all the way in to draft a quarterback. Stop believing these reports, man. I don't give a fuck who's watching. I don't care if there's 0 people watching, 100 people watching. I'm going to speak my mind. That's why I got a platform. That's why I got a mouth. I don't like fake media. I don't care about this fake media. I don't care who's watching. This got to be said. You cannot believe everything you read. If the skies were purple, people would believe it. Like I said, Jalen Hurts was reportedly by a so-called unknown source going around and punching kids and teenagers and grandmothers. You believe it. How did you get that source? Oh, because I saw it. You can't believe everything you read. You gotta have facts. You gotta prove. Show me a clip. Matter of fact, show me more than one source that he was bad this year. This are OTAs. Because I saw a lot of good things and bad. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. I think this division is going to be a wrap. Like, I don't see anybody beating us. Real. It's so funny. I get a lot of people telling me I'm a clown this, clown that, because I have an opinion. And that's just how I feel. I think this Eagles team is going, like I said, 16-1 because of the schedule. At the moment, I feel that way. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Listen, I don't care who hears me. I've never been the type of person that backs away what I say. Maybe it sounds childish. Maybe it sounds foolish. Hey, it is what it is. I believe this team has so much talent. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure my thing is working right. We should. I had to make sure my audio was working properly. I mean, listen. I think this division is wide open for the Eagles to win it. I think this team is dangerous with the weapons we gave Jalen Hurts. You add A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins in the slot. That's a 3-star receivers right off the bat. And then you have linebackers Nakobe Dean, Hassan Riddick, Davion Taylor. This linebacker core is talented. It's stacked. Then the defensive line, come on. Why wouldn't my expectations go high? This ain't a new team. This is a team that basically added more pieces. They didn't rebuild, really. Let's be real, we didn't really rebuild. Because if you're rebuilding, you don't get A.J. Brown. You're probably drafting a receiver, right? Wouldn't you? The Jets are rebuilding. The Jags are rebuilding. The Bears are rebuilding. The Eagles didn't rebuild. They just revamped. They added more pieces to a team that's ready to win a championship. And I honestly think Jalen Hurts will have an MVP caliber type season. Despise what the media says, despise what the haters say, I believe this kid's going to be special. You know? And if he goes out there and stinks, guess what? Hey, you got 2 first-round picks probably next year. You're probably drafting one of these quarterbacks. Hey, and here's the thing. When you hear that, you're like, are you really going to sit there and bank on these quarterbacks coming out next year? Because it's really hard to find a quarterback. It really is. If it was so easy, the Browns wouldn't be keep on looking for quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield, they thought he was their guy. Hell, the Panthers are still trying to find their franchise guy after Cam Newton's departure. Seattle's trying to find theirs after Russell Wilson gets traded to Denver and no longer is part of the member of the Seattle Seahawks. So, people who bank on Jalen Hurts to be bad, look at the Panthers. 3 different quarterbacks on a exact same damn team. 2 of them are damn starters, supposedly, right? Y'all want that in Philadelphia? Would that make you feel better? That's not something you want. So, my logic is, let's see what this kid has. I think this kid's going to ball out. A lot of people don't think so. And listen, you're allowed to have that opinion. I'm not saying that you're supposed to be 100% on Jalen Hurts. I understand he has some flaws. He's young. And guess what? If he doesn't prove he's the guy with that talented roster that we put together, he's out of here. Then you can move forward. But I'm not believing one single report into training camp. When the pads come on, and there's more sources saying that he's that bad, I don't believe none of these reports did I need to see it from more than one report. I think they took Derek Gunn's context out of proportion. And again, we got to stop believing everything we read. That's why I didn't make a video yesterday. What's the point? Let's just see if the players called them out. And they did. 2 players called out the exact same media for doing the exact same shit. And yeah, maybe they're backing up the quarterback like all quarterbacks do, all receivers, all teammates do. Maybe A.J. Brown, you would think he would back up his quarterback. Yeah. But A.J. Brown's the type of guy that wouldn't be saying these things if he really didn't believe it. He's that type of person that will say you are trash and wouldn't mistake it for what he says. I mean, he called out Miles Sanders for saying he's an all-star team. Why wouldn't he say, oh yeah, these reports are true, Jalen Hurts hasn't done his job? Why would he not say that? He's the type of person that does not care what people think of him. I think this media looked for a click, and I think they took Derek Gunn's quote and made it something that wasn't such a big deal to report in the first place. Because if you listen to it, go back, play the video from the beginning. There's one report saying he had a bad OTA. We already know that. I'd rather have him be bad in OTAs and be legit in the regular game. Make your mistakes now. That way you don't have to make them during when we need you the most. If that makes any sense. But you know this fake media will make something big when it's really not. You know what I'm saying? And I stand in what I say. You know, I think this team is going to shock a lot of people this year. And I think we're going to rip teams apart. And I think we're going to rip fans who think we're sweet. And they're going to walk into a lion's den ready to be eaten alive. I'm not scared of none of these teams. Oh, well, the Vikings got Kirk Cousins in prime time where he struggles the most. I don't see Kirk Cousins coming to Philadelphia when he is known to being bad in prime time. Well, you know, Doug Peterson is on a new team with a young quarterback with, to me, a receiving core that we don't know anything about. They're rebuilding. They're not beating Philadelphia. Well, Ryan Tannehill lost his number one receiver, who we have, and it's going to rely on. They're going to put so much pressure on Derrick Henry, that he's going to end up getting hurt. Unfortunately, look what they did to Saquon Barkley with the Giants. They put so much pressure. They put so much pressure on these running backs, it wears them down. And no, I don't wish injury on anybody. I'm just saying it's going to happen, unfortunately. What team really scares you? Because when I look at this schedule, I don't see any team that really scares me. Well, you know, it's every given Sunday. Yeah, that's true. But the lines are easy to... we're blowing them out. If you don't think we're blowing up the damn lines, I need you to check yourself. We destroyed them last year with a B- team. Why wouldn't we destroy them now with a full roster with more talented on our team? Did the Lions really get that damn good? And maybe they go out and they shock us, just like Washington probably shocked us. Again, we could have won that game too. Arsenal was bad in that game, but I expect Jalen Hurts to prove that he's the dude. And I think taking care of business week 1 is very important. You can say what you want. It looks like a 16-1 season. People don't want to believe it. Hey, that's how you feel. The schedule is fucking easy. It's probably easier than 17. I see now one legit team other than the Packers. And that's who I have us losing to. But the rest of the teams, Houston, trash. Dallas, trash. They didn't improve. And no, I'm not scared of Micah Parsons and his drills. That's fine and great. Let's see what he does when he has to go against all pros. Lane Johnson and that offensive line that we have. Let's see what he does then. Let's see when he has to cover. Let's see what Michael Parsons does when he has to be in coverage. Because I heard he's bad. I don't need to see Michael Parsons. Oh, wow, Michael Parsons, look what he's doing. I think they opened their mouth too much this year. Oh, you want to compare yourself to Jalen Ramsey and Brandon Dotto? All right, cool. If I'm an Eagle player, I'm looking at that like, oh, all right, bet. But you didn't see them here trashing them. But here they are trashing Miles Sanders for the quote. Makes no sense, does it? Media manipulation 101. I mean, that's all I gotta say. I mean, people don't have to agree with it. I'm not expecting people to come out here and agree with me. I just think we're a better team, or a better football team than a lot of these teams we're playing. And that we're going to beat a lot of teams that we're playing this year. I really do. And that's just my opinion. You can't get mad at someone's opinion. Well, you can. But it just looks silly then. Isn't the goal to be confident in your team? So why is it when I'm confident in my... Well, you're too confident. How am I too confident when you're supposed to be? Y'all don't make sense sometimes. Y'all Eagle fans, man, y'all tell me that I'm supposed to be confident in my team. And then when I'm confident, I'm too confident. Well, we got to wait and see, man. I don't know about... listen. The only big problem that you have to worry about is if Jalen Hurts can develop. If he gets that fixed, this team is going to be hard to stop. And there's going to be a lot of teams that they're not going to be able to stop us. Stop believing the media. The media wants you to think Jalen Hurts is trash. The media wants you to get so angry that you set yourself up for a bad season. They don't want Eagle fans to be happy. Why would they? Their job is to destroy Eagle players. That is Jeff McClain's job. Is to destroy their character. Destroy the reputation. And I guarantee that's where it came from. Because he looks like a source to me. And it probably was from Jeff McClain. Again, don't believe him. And no, I don't believe that source is factual. what came from Derek Gunn. No, I think one quote came from Derek Gunn. But if you listen to the whole video, it originally came from a video clip that I have. I want you to hear it one more time for people in the background. For people who think Jalen Hurts is going to be bad, I want you to hear it.
And he's not going to be perfect all the time. In fact, he does have, some stuff that he needs to work on. That's absolutely what happened. I heard the same thing from a reliable source. I don't know if it's the same source as Derek Gunn, because we're not going to, we don't do that. That's where you keep a source. Yeah. Yes, you keep a source by not giving up a source. So, exactly. It might not be the same source, but I did hear that. But also, in talking to that source, said that, hey, I'm telling you, the kid is ready to rock. He said, you're right. The kid is ready to rock and roll. He didn't have a good day that day. I said, well, you give him camp. Give me your synopsis over the entire camp. He said he's definitely improved his mechanics. He improved how he approaches the game.
There you go.
He improved a lot of things going into this season that he's going to be a much better player than he was before. I said, that's all I can ask for.
Where the hell did this? So you're telling me that he didn't tell him? I didn't hear, oh, Jalen Hurts is so awful. He's that damn bad. He's horrible. He's missed so many plays. He's missed so many throws. He's not improving. He's horrible. Oh, he's horrible, Bear Bros. He's that bad. He will never improve. That's what the sources, whoever quoted that source, that's what they're thinking Derek Gunn said. But that's not what they're saying. And that's what the media does. They take one quote, they turn it, make it juicy for everyone to react. Because they don't want to put that out that he's gotten better. They want to say, let's take Derek Gunn, let's twist it, let's make it, like what's that SpongeBob episode where they to add a juicy story? It's like Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, where they say you got to add lies. Remember that episode when they were adding lies in SpongeBob, where they literally added lies to make it juicy stories? That's what this media is doing. Adding juicy stories to ruin a reputation of a player. You gotta add a little lies, sprinkle a little lies to make it juicy. What they say, drama is the best key to getting the story out and getting more likes. Because telling the truth, you don't get a lot of views. It's when you get the bad stuff and you make it seem really, really awful, right? It's like sprinkle little lies. Let's sprinkle little lies. Jalen Hurts is so awful. They didn't say that, but no, let's make it juicy because we want fucking likes and we want clicks like a goddamn nerd who don't know how to report it real. But we want likes. We want likes. So let's sprinkle little fucking lies about Jalen Hurts, how he's that bad. Oh, he's awful. Oh, he's terrible. He's missed so many throws. They didn't say none of that, but the nerd wants likes. Let's click in. Let's click some likes. Oh, I want people to watch it. Hey, everyone. Hey, here, click my story and watch me lie to the people. You're no different than the fucking people who were creating treason on their people. Back in old days, you would have had your head chopped off for doing that shit. You were no different. Lying to your people just to get views and likes. Derek Gunn didn't say anything like that. It was one small practice where he was bad, and we know that. Why is this such a big deal? Gotta add juicy stories. We gotta make it seem something it's not. It's like Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. You gotta add a little lies to get your views up, to get your subs up, to get your your followers up. You remember? What did they say? Drama leads to more attention. I don't know what the saying is, but I know drama adds to more fuel, more fire, and you get a lot of attention. Hey, click me, Jalen Hurts is trash. Oh, that source, it sounds incredible. Oh, he must be that bad. But wait, that source over there said Jalen Hurts was great. Why is this coming out now? Click me. The Eagles are interested in this dude. Wait, but that source says we're not interested in that dude. You stop believing anything you read. Let me remind you, Brandon Brooks was so certain that we were going to acquire Deshaun Watson. Remember that report? Sometimes people do get it wrong. And I'm saying Derek Gunn is untrustworthy. I think the way he said it, and I don't think he mean that way. I am 100% with Derek Gunn. I don't think he meant it the way it came out. But you know how this media runs. You know how they operate. They're all about getting the stories out and trashing players. They've done it with McNabb. McNabb needed to be trashed, but they've done it with so many other players. Deshaun Jackson was in gangs when he really wasn't. How many times have we heard stories from these? Devontae Smith is a bad teammate. I mean, don't make anything up. Hell, they made a big, like, they make something out of nothing just to get. They'd rather speak false narratives than speak and tell the truth. They'd rather tear the Eagles community down rather than hype them up like they should be doing. Let's talk shit about Jalen Hurts because we want views and clicks. Like Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, the episode where they're selling newspapers. You have to sprinkle a little lies, little flavor of lies. I don't believe none of these reports. And I don't think you should either. If you do, you're gonna fall into a lot of traps. You're gonna fall in a lot of traps because you cannot believe everything you read. Everyone can say everything. That does not make it true. Like I said in the beginning, if I make a source right now, or a article, or even a blog tweet, and I have so many followers on Twitter, and I say Jalen Hurts is running around punching old ladies on fucking walkers and wheelchairs. He's beating up little kids on the sidewalk. He's punching them and beating kids from lunch money. Are you going to believe that? Why? I got followers. It's Jalen Hurts hating. I guarantee some people would. And that's sad. And no, I would not make that rumor up. Because to me, you don't do that to a person. Just to get followers. And sometimes attention, it's not always good attention. What you dish out, it's not always good. Because that same energy you throw out can come back and haunt you. So whoever this source is, if Jalen Hurts goes out and he looks legit, that source is going to look like a freaking clown. Just like the sources, like what's his name? When Jason Kelce made fun of what's his name? What's the guy there? Mike Lombardi. Now he's known as a freaking meme, all because he made that one quote Remember, Doug Peterson is no different than, what would he say? Doug Peterson isn't a right head coach. You can be the biggest enemy and the biggest critic, but when you're definitely wrong about someone in Philadelphia, you are never forgotten in a bad way. So, whoever made the source understands something. If Jalen Hurts goes out and he ends up, let's say, taking this team far in the playoffs, which I think he will, you're going to look bad. And the people who criticize him are going to look bad. The people who hated Jalen Hurts are going to look bad. Because if this kid goes out and balls, you're going to hear a lot of people say, you remember when people telling me he was this bad? Why is he bad in games when he's legit putting up numbers? Mike Lombardi will always forever be a meme for Jason Kelce's speech. Because he made one stupid remark about a coach that he never knew about. But his opinion automatically took, and they ran with it. They were trashing Doug Peterson in 17. This team reminds me of that. This whole notion Jalen Hurts can't do it. Okay. Stop believing anything you read. Like the SpongeBob episode, if you watch SpongeBob, it's exactly what they're doing. I really think that Mr. Krabs is working for the media. Let's sprinkle little lies. Sorry, I'm a SpongeBob fan. There's nothing wrong with watching SpongeBob. Only when you have a job, which I do. I'll be working tomorrow anyway. So no, I don't think these reports, one false narrative about Jalen Hurts being bad. If you watch it, you can go back in my beginning of the video. Derek Gunn said, I talked to a source that said he's gotten better. Why aren't they saying that? Because it's not going to get a lot of attention. They'd rather say Jalen Hurts isn't improving. That's going to get viewed. That's going to get people's attention. Because who's the main focus this year? Jalen Hurts. This team goes where Jalen Hurts takes them. If Jalen Hurts does not do his job, this team ain't going far. It's not going to go. The train runs with Jalen Hurts as its commander, as its leader. If Jalen Hurts doesn't take this team by the horns and runs with it, they're not going far. So, of course, the media will trash Jalen Hurts because he's the guy that's going to lead this offense. A.J. Brown gets these catches, and Jalen Hurts is throwing the ball with accuracy. Devontae Smith gets all these yards that we're talking about, and Jalen Hurts goes out and balls. If he doesn't do that, all that talent you just brought in will be for nothing. And I think he knows that. So, of course, the media, one source, one bad apple, will try to spit a narrative to get people on their side to hate on this kid. Because they want to get the clicks. And they know Jalen Hurts is important to this team. And the focal main of this offense. The sole focal of this main offense. The focal, yeah. He's the focal point of this offense. There you go. If Jalen Hurts is not improved, this team doesn't go nowhere. When it comes to passing, when it comes to this offense, this team is ran by Jalen Hurts. He's their leader, and he's their captain pretty much. Other than Darius Slay on defense and Graham and Cox, who's their captain on offense? You could say A.J. Brown, maybe Lane Johnson, but who else? Jalen Hurts. So we got to stop believing everything. And you know what? I know that's not going to happen, but let's try. Let's, instead of going to a source and read it and say, oh my God, let's panic. Let's calm down. How do we know this source is factual? Let's take a minute and let's see if the players react. And that's why I didn't make a video late, because I was thinking about making a video. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about making a video saying these were sources coming, but I'm like, let's see if these players will call out this BS. Let's see if they come out and say it. It happened. AJ Brown comes out. Lane Johnson comes out. Hell, some of these Eagle bloggers came out and said that wasn't true. So, some of the Philly media I hate, but some of them are backing up saying that's not true. One reporter can spin a narrative for lying and deceiving their people. You're deceiving who you are as a reputation of your company, where you make shit up that you know damn well they didn't say, but you want to get followers and likes, clicks. Because I guarantee I get so many people watching if I see Jalen Hurts so awful, this. If I come out and watch, the views will go up. If I come out and say Jalen Hurts so bad, Jalen Hurts is literally the worst quarterback in the division. He's literally horrible. He's a joke. Why didn't listen, man? I think Jalen Hurts is gonna be bad this year. I think he's horrible. It's horrible. He's horrible. He's that bad. I don't have confidence in this kid. I don't think he can do it. He's a noodle arm. Look at me, people are staying there. 2 people watching. Now watch me spin the narrative. Jalen Hurts is going to improve. Jalen Hurts is going to improve. He's going to become the Eagles quarterback. Watch how many views go down. Because they don't want to hear that. They want to hear that you are not confident in Jalen Hurts. That's why they don't like what I have to say. Because most Eagle fans are not going to say what I'm saying. They're not going to say Jalen Hurts is going to have an MVP year. They'll say, yeah, maybe it can happen here or there, but we got to see. I'm saying it's going to happen. I believe in this kid so much that I think it's going to happen. And the prediction I made earlier, I stand on it 100%. You could clip this all you want. This schedule is cakewalk. The Lions, man. You think we're going to lose to the Lions? Come on. You think we're losing the Vikings? Yeah, all right. I mean, the only way we lose to them is Jalen Hurts don't want to provide. But if we're scoring points and the defense is stopping the offenses, we're winning these games. That's why they want to spin the narrative Jalen Hurts that bad. Stop reading everything you read. Stop reading everything you see and believe in it. It took me a while to stop reading everything I read. Because I realized not everything you read is true. I got so caught up in the Ramsey rumors, the Le'Veon Bell. That's why I made the video Le'Veon Bell was coming to Florida, because I believed it. Believe the damn media. Le'Veon Bell rumors the Eagles are getting him. And I should have said, you know what? That's not going to happen. But you know what? It's easy to manipulate people who don't think for themselves. You got to think for yourself. You cannot let people think for you. Some of these media, they got people on string. You want to a puppets? This man, they got the whole Eagle Nation on puppet strings. Run around here like, oh, Jalen Hurts. I mean, come on. If I say Jalen Hurts running around punching and kicking people, you believe it. Because he said it. So-and-so said it. It's true. No, it's not. That's not what Verbook said. And that's not what Derek Gunn said. But the media runs with it. Just like the Miles Sanders quote, that's not what he said. But the media will run with it. And I'm sure that's not what Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs said. That they compared themselves to Ramsey. but the media will run with it because they can't be real. They got to be fake. They're like Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. Let's sprinkle little lies. We know Jalen Hurts is the commander of this offense. If we can make him look bad, people are going to focus on it. Because who's running this offense? Hurts. If Jalen Hurts don't work out, A.J. Brown does not have his season that you are predicting him to have. A.J. Brown's talent's going to waste. It's going to be for nothing. A.J. Brown's not going to score touchdowns if Jalen Hurts don't put the ball on the money. So, of course, the media and everything else will spin a narrative that Jalen Hurts is that bad. But that's not what Derek Gunn said. Because you watch the video, go back in the beginning, start over. I put it on there. I'm not playing it again. Okay? I'll play it a little bit later. They said, I talked to a source. Right? We're going to keep it private. Which I don't mind you keeping it private. And Bear Brooks said that he said also, this kid is improving. Yeah, he made a mistake. Again, it's practice. Do you go to every game, every practice Mahomes has, and report when he has a bad throw? Because if you do, you're foolish. I bet the media won't do that. Do you go to every practice and report when Tom Brady throws a bad pass? No, you don't, because I've never seen it. Because you don't do it. Hell, people still make excuses for Baker Mayfield. Well, he just was traded to Carolina. Oh, he had no team around him. What do you mean? He had a full team around him that 2020 year. So why we make excuses for Baker Mayfield, but we'll definitely not make excuses for Jalen Hurts. And I'm not making excuses. The bottom line is this kid is either going to improve or he's going to suffocate with this offense that we're building around him. You don't have to believe in him, but I believe in this kid enough to think that he's going to be a legit. I think this kid's our future, and I think he's going to shock a lot of people this year. Quarterbacks, when they have a full season under their belt, the way Jalen Hurts had last year, that's why I say, I think, to me, you could say it's not, technically he had his third season, but in my honest opinion, this was his first full season with a full training camp, full OTAs, full, preseason, where he's the guy that he didn't have in his rookie. And you got to also, he had 2 different head coaches. Doug Peterson was fired after, what was it, 2020? Who came in? A rookie head coach. And I got on Jalen Hurts last year for, listen, I got on him when he was playing horrible. Did I not? People told me I was too crucial on Jalen Hurts. I was too critical. So if he goes out there and stinks next year, or this upcoming year, as we talk about it, then I'm going to go in on his ass. But I'm not going to start destroying a kid over one freaking blogger or one guy who makes one source when he really didn't say that. And for people to watch, you know what? I'm gonna play the video again. I don't know if y'all watched it, but this is what they're talking about. Again, blowing things out of context. And watch the views go down because they don't want to hear it.
And he's not going to be perfect all the time. In fact, he does have, some stuff that he needs to work on. That's absolutely what happened. I heard the same thing from a reliable source. I don't know if it's the same source as Derek Gunn, because we're not going to, we don't do that. That's why you keep a source. Yeah. Yes, you keep a source by not giving up a source. So exactly. It might not be the same source, but I did hear that. But also in talking to that source said that, hey, I'm telling you, the kid is ready to rock. He said, you're right. The kid is ready to rock and roll. He didn't have a good day that day. I said, well, you give him camp. Give me your synopsis over the entire camp. He said he's definitely improved his mechanics. He improved how he approaches the game.
There you go.
He improved a lot of things going into this season that he's going to be a much better player than he was before. I said, that's all I can ask for.
So where's this whole notion that he's horrible? He had one bad practice, and people run around here like he's terrible. Hell, they're running around here like he's having a freaking Baker Mayfield season. I mean, what are we doing? We're running around here like he's Daniel Jones and goddamn OTAs throwing bad passes. I'm sorry, training camp, throwing to teammates, legitimately throwing to teammates on the opposite side. Don't know, blink how to throw a football. This is what we're acting like. That Jalen Hurts is really that horrible. Did you hear any of that? No. Did you also hear the part where they said he's getting better? He's worked on his action. He's gotten better, and he's going to be good, yo. This kid's fixing things up. So where the hell did this report come from that he's so horrible? Again, 3 people watch it because they don't want to hear that. You know what? Hey, go to someone else's if you don't want to hear you want to hear fakeness. Go to someone else's Eagles channel, and they'll tell you. Go to Nature Freak. I heard he's probably making a video right now saying Jalen Hurts bad. I'm not one of these Eagle fans. If Jalen Hurts goes out and stinks next year, it is what it is. You move on, or you let him play out his contract and you let him walk. That's what the Eagles are probably going to do. They're probably going to make him a backup, and he's probably going to sit out until his contract runs out. Or they're going to make him run out his contract and they're going to let him walk. I don't see how they're going to trade him. If it's that bad, nobody's going to trade for him. You got to be stupid enough to trade for him. Baker Mayfield was traded because he's a first-round pick. Jalen Hurts is a second-round pick. Nobody's going to trade for him if he's that bad. If he didn't improve. So, Jalen Hurts is going to improve. And I don't care what any other Cowboy fan. Listen, the Cowboy fans need to worry about Dak Prescott not sticking up the joint. Because remember, he doesn't have a number 1 receiver. You know, it's so funny. A Cowboy fan told me today on Messenger I should join his group chat. And no disrespect to him. But I can't listen to every Cowboy fan who are that biased of their damn team. I'm sorry. If you think the Cowboys are going to shock everybody with CeeDee Lamb as their number 1, you're in for a rude awakening. Because I'm telling you right now, Dak Prescott is going to stink this year. I think you're going to see exactly what Dak is. A guy that needs everything around him. And it's going to be looking for a number 1 dude because they're going to shut down that Lamb dude. Oh, they're going to shut him down. He's going to look like, oh, what the hell happened? Oh, there are going to be so many reports in Dallas that we should have never got rid of Amari Cooper. Did Jerry Jones make a mistake by getting rid of this guy? I guarantee you're going to see a lot of sad faces in Dallas. Aren't you the one who said the Eagles would go 6-1? Yeah, I'm the same one. And I'm also the same one who's saying Dak Prescott is going to stink. Now, what you going to say then? I'm the same one who told you weren't going to the NFC Championship last year. And what's his name? Reddy Red lost the bet he couldn't pay. So yeah, I'm the same one. I'm the same one who said the 49ers are going to trade Jimmy, are going to look to potentially trade the receiver Deebo Samuel. Everybody clowned me for that one. So yeah, if you want to quote one thing, yeah, I do. Because this schedule's easy. You, on the other hand, have Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers. I wouldn't be too confident in your team. Yeah, I'm the same one. So once you make a video and talk about Eagle Chan 1 and say Eagle Chan 161, you're going 0-2 first beginning. I see 0-2 season from y'all. I don't see y'all beating Bengals, and I don't see you beating Tampa Bay. So from the beginning, let's start with 2 L's on your schedule. You're already 0-2, in my opinion. I don't think you're going to get blown out, but I think you will lose. I think the Bengals will beat y'all. That's for damn sure. I think Trevon Diggs is going to have a horrible year. I don't think it's going to be legit like he is last year. You could fool all the Eagle fans. You're not fooling me. I'm different than a lot of Eagle fans. I'm not an Eagle fan. Let me say this. I'm not an Eagle fan. I'm an Eagle fan who is hardcore. I'm a unbiased, real honest, blunt ass Eagle fan. I'm not one of these Eagle fans who are going to tell you you're good. You're trash. You are terrible. You didn't improve. Your quarterback is 1-3 in the goddamn playoffs, and you run around here like y'all won a damn Super Bowl. Your players comparing yourself. You worry about me. Why don't you worry about Michael Parsons not talking too much? Because he just opened his mouth and said, and maybe I'm misquoting. Maybe I'm doing the same thing they did to Jalen Hurts. Maybe he didn't say that all the way. But he said that we're Ramsey and Donald. Oh, because that's my check they were in the damn Super Bowl and they won it. You couldn't even get past the divisional round, and the 49ers spanked your monkey asses and send your asses home. They sent your ass home. You went home just like we did. You lost. Eagles are also terrible. Okay. Listen, man, you're not gonna be back, dude. I don't think you will see me for a while. No, you will see me. I won't be seeing you because you're going to disappear once the Cowboys. Listen, I know your type. You're going to disappear when the Cowboys stink. Best believe it, you will. I'm saving this stream, and I'm taking notes and receipts. You're going to have a hard job swallowing what CeeDee Lamb doesn't look like that number one. You can fool these Eagle fans. You ain't fooling me. You know, so I know why you like a lot of other Eagle fans, because they have no problem telling y'all good. They think you're the greatest thing. It's like, I'm not one of them. You're trash. Did you really think you had a good draft? Because let someone say you had a hard dude. They gave you a D-. Go sit down. Dak is better than Hurts. He won't be after next year. Trust and believe it. Hurts will be better. Hurts will be on a different level than Dak. We already know what Dak is. He's a basic mediocre quarterback that has good regular season stats. Can't win a big one when it all matters. He's a Kirk Cousins. He's a black version of Kirk Cousins. I'm not listening to words it's the same. It's going to be really hilarious when Hurts doesn't have an... Well, you know what's going to be hilarious? When y'all sit on a damn couch and you're realizing Dak is not the dude. Oh, wait. He isn't. It's going to look real hilarious when we come to Dallas and when you play in Philadelphia and you take an L. Both Christmas Eve and Week 6 in Philly, when you get your ass spanked twice and A.J. Brown rips Trayvon Diggs like the little boy he is. You're going to look really stupid when Boys for Life has to watch me wear Cowboy stickers on my face because I don't... Listen, in my opinion, I think we're going 6-1, but I know damn well I made that bet for one reason. Because I can't wait to troll him with his Cowboy sticker. I don't mind putting Cowboy stickers on my face. You're going to look foolish when the Cowboys are sent home. Because if you think you're going to beat the Bengals, man, come on. Dak Prescott is a Kirk Cousins. He will never, ever be a legit. You got spanked by Jimmy G. And you're running around here like y'all did something. I'm sick of you Cowboy fans. You are no different than the fake media. You both think you're bad. You're not. You're trash. You did nothing. You haven't been to an NFC Championship. The only reason why you got those Super Bowls is because the Vikings made a stupid mistake by trading Herschel Walker. That's the only reason why. You're nothing. You do the exact same thing. Man, come on, bro. Dak is 1-3. You going to talk to me about success. You probably never saw a Super Bowl in your life. You never saw a Super Bowl in your life. And you probably never will. How old are you? You gotta, if you're 23, don't talk to me about championship. You gotta be at least 45 to talk to me. Maybe 50 years old. Have fun going 90. Yeah. That's where you're going. It's hilarious that y'all talk. But you can't win in the fucking division round. You can't win a wild card. And listen, we lost, but we weren't supposed to be Super Bowl contenders. The media hyped y'all up like that. You got a black version of Kirk Cousins on your team. Jones is the only one. He has worse playoff percentage than that can't win in the fucking bro. He's 1-3 in the playoffs. That's not something to be proud of. That's not something to be proud of. That is not something to be proud of, my man. You acting like Dak Prescott. That's 1-3. It's not something to be proud of, dude. That's trash. That's mediocre. That is mediocre. That is Kirk Cousins. That is Kirk Cousins level. Kirk Cousins has one playoff win. So does Dak. He's a black Kirk Cousins. Y'all don't like that, but that's the truth. You want to talk about playoff hurts his ass and so what was Dak? So what was Dak? What was Dak in the division? Oh, ass. What was Dak? For the ass. Sounds like your quarterback's ass too. Hey, see, here's where the hypocritical thinking is. When I say that, you'll say, "Oh, that's okay. The Eagles, Cowboys own the Eagles." But you don't want to put a win, especially in the divisional round. You got spanked, man. Why do I got to do this to y'all? Why do I got to do this to y'all? This is too easy. Y'all too easy, man. Where's that goddamn clip, man? Let me remind you who you are.
Will it be Dallas figuring out a way to do it and advancing to Tampa Bay next week? Or the 49ers? Will they hold on and travel to Lambeau Field and take on the Packers? It's a little early for tears.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think she thinks it's over already. It's not. You're still alive. But she also thinks it's over. It's not. It's still here. But right here.
Losers! You done nothing! Look, man. I can't wait for this season, bro. Oh, I cannot freaking wait. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, give me. Oh, my God. I want this fucking season to start right now. Oh, my God. I want the season to start. So we just shut your mouths for once in a while. Oh, my God. We should have played the starters last game. Neither do the how the Eagles loses when they've been to again. You are not us. Recently, our Super Bowl appearance, won it. Been to a division round. Been past the division round. Y'all haven't done that since '96, and we have more playoff wins other than Green Bay. You're not us. When we make the playoffs, we kick you all out. When you make the playoffs, we're in the playoffs just as well. You are not. You are not the Eagles. You are not winners. You were regular season winners until you hit the playoffs and you look like little boys that are on a big boy playground. You are not the same category. I don't know why you Cowboy fans think y'all that you're trash. You done nothing in the play. You're 1-3. Your quarterback is 1-3. Can't win a division round and can't get to past the division round to an NFC championship. And it's in his 7th year going to the 8th. He is Kirk Cousins with regular season stats. Stop it. Just accept your trash. You are so biased, man. That's why I can't talk to you Cowboy fans. Because talking to y'all is like running to a goddamn brick wall. You've done nothing. You are nothing. You are not us. You are not us, sir. Go sit your behind on that damn couch. Dak will never win a championship for y'all. Dak will never win a Super Bowl for y'all. You will never win a Super Bowl. You'll never see a Super Bowl. You'll never witness a Super Bowl. As long as I am breathing on the goddamn earth, you can clip this all you want. You will never see a Super Bowl. As long as I'm breathing on this fucking earth. You better go sit your ass on that fucking couch. Run around here like y'all good, man. Go sit down. Y'all getting me back on that Eagle chant. See, I really did not want to get back on the Eagle chant one ways, man. But you don't make me do it. Do not make me go back to my old ways. I'm trying to be peaceful, but I will expose you if I have to. Don't make me go into my pocket and show y'all who you really are. Don't make me do it. I have no problem exposing these Cowboy fans, exposing these consecrators, exposing that team that they are. You are no different than the goddamn Browns, except you have more Super Bowls in the past. Matter of fact, y'all don't deserve to be called America's team. Call yourself America's travesty. Call yourself, you were America's team until your ass got fucking replaced. You're not America's team. Stop saying you are. That is a false narrative. Every time the media watches you, they clown y'all. When you're on television, you're embarrassment. They clown y'all. They put your ass on Nickelodeon for all the little kiddies and little boys to watch y'all trash. Watch y'all stink up the joint. That's why they put you on the media. Because you're no different than the goddamn Lions. You just have more Super Bowls in the past. Because you got a Herschel Walker trade. Let's be real. That was the stupidest trade they ever did. And I'm sure Viking fans did not like that trade once for all. When it happened. But you know what? Hey, you got Super Bowls in general. Congratulations. The 90s passed. It's 2022. And what have you done for me lately? One playoff under your belt as your quarterback, as Dak Prescott. He is no different than Tony Romo. Maybe Romo went further. I don't know. Aikman ain't your quarterback, and neither is Troy fucking Aikman. I'm sorry, neither is freaking Michael Irvin. Stop. And you probably weren't alive the last time y'all won a Super Bowl. So why are you talking? You're a brainless peasant, in my opinion. Go sit down. He's a player Kirk Cousins. He's exactly what he is. Kirk Cousins is one player. So that's such a legit quarterback that Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback too. If that's how we doing it, then we should ignore his playoff wins and let's talk about Kirk Cousins' regular season stats. Because I think it's interesting how you say Dak is. If this man is saying Dak's a good quarterback, then Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback too. Now don't forget. No, his playoff wins don't matter. No, regular season stats do. Well, he's good in the regular season stats. His stats in regular season is good. Nah, you don't want to do that. Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. He's a black version of Kirk Cousins. But the difference is the Vikings probably are going to replace him. You, on the hand, y'all paid him. Y'all paid him. I feel bad for Justin, by the way. I really do. I think if he has a legit quarterback, he would be better. But, hey, listen. If Jalen don't work out, he don't work out. You, on the other hand, had to pay him a lot of money to absolutely go one and done in the playoffs. That's pathetic. I feel bad for y'all Cowboy fans. No, I really don't. I'm laughing at y'all. Because you gotta be stuck with a quarterback that can't get past the divisional. You're pathetic. How sad are y'all? Purple Pocket Party. I appreciate that, man. And definitely, I know. We're definitely. I'm thinking about you and I collabing. Before let's do it before week 2 when we play y'all. I think that way we can have like a real debate. Talk about real teams. I think that would be cool. But I don't mind collab. Listen, I've been watching some of your vids. I think the fact that you're not at 1K is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I support all NFL teams. I don't like biased fan base. And the Dallas Cowboy fans are literally the most annoying ass fan base I've ever seen. They really are. I really don't like them. I really don't. I've never seen one Cowboy fan that isn't biased. I think they all smoke crack for a living. I think the tradition is to smoke crack. That way their brain cells rot and they develop into a stupid people that root for a team that can't win a divisional round, can't get an NFC Championship appearance, and can't do what they so-called do. And that is win, suppose, right? Y'all America's team, right? Y'all jokes, man. Go sit down. America's team was passed. Y'all America's team. Y'all America's team. Y'all America's team. That was taken from y'all after the 90s. You are not America's team. You're America's clown show. America's clown show. Matter of fact, this is who you are. This is who you are. This is who you are. You're this. You're that. You're that. This is who you are. You're this. Prescott's better than Joe. You know, and then you got the Commander fans. Another biased fan base. Didn't y'all just go through with Ryan Fitzpatrick, the retired nurse? Y'all thought he was good. Awesome sports fan. Your quarterback couldn't even win a fucking playoff game. Matter of fact, he's never played in a playoff game. At least Jalen Hurts played in a playoff game. I don't know about Carson Wentz. He has not physically played in a playoff game. He's the reason why we did get that Super Bowl, but he's never played in a playoff game. He probably never will. And if I was you, I'd be harping on the offensive line for the rest of the season, because that offensive line is booty juice. It's that terrible. They're going to hurt Carson Wentz's fucking feelings. Ron Rivera going to hurt his feelings this year. When Carson Wentz throws a pick this year, Ron Rivera ain't going to hold back. Listen, like I keep on saying, Carson Wentz is going to be another version. I cannot wait. You remember, again, what was that quarterback that I compared him to? What was that quarterback that I compared him to? I forget what that quarterback compared. But you remember what was that quarterback? I forget that quarterback. Oh my God. I can't remember with Ron Rivera's press conferences. He's going to trash Carson Wentz. And you know what? I can't wait till we sweep. We're going to sweep the Commanders anyway. Matter of fact, do you even own your fucking stadium? Because last time I checked, we own y'all. Like, y'all are like the Giants, man. Y'all run your mouth with... Yeah, Dwayne Haskins, your franchise quarterback. Wait, no. Sorry. He went the other way. Come on, man. You haven't had... Matter of fact, if I was you, I would ask the Vikings for a trade and get your quarterback that because your only quarterback that was actually good for y'all was Kirk Cousins. That was your last legit quarterback. Was Kirk Cousins. That actually would done something other than Doug Williams and who else? Who else done something? Theismann. Your last good quarterback in the 2000s was Kirk fucking Cousins. Kirk Cousins was your last good quarterback. I think you need to tell the Vikings, hey, can we get a quarterback back? Yeah, I know he can't win a playoff game, but at least we're relevant somewhat. Y'all banking on Carson Wentz to be, man. Y'all pathetic, man. Y'all pathetic, bro. Y'all pathetic. Y'all. Matter of fact, since we talk about the Commanders, let's bring this up too. Hey, shit, man.
Let's do it. That's how we celebrate the game. They don't do that down in the Carolinas. They don't fucking
Dude, go eat rocks. Hurts is going to struggle, and you'll be back criticizing him here, talking about 16-1. You're more of a clown than those. Well, if I'm a clown, Rye Jr., whatever your name is, well, why don't you go over there and talk to them? If I'm such a clown, I could be Bozo the clown, Donnie the clown, Tommy the clown. Get your ass off my live if you don't like what to say. Bye. Don't give a fuck. What? You think I hate you? It's my feet. Oh, you hurt. Get your ass off my live then. I could be Johnny the clown, Tommy the clown, Billy the clown. Get your ass off my live if you don't like it. Simple as that. I really don't give a rat's ass. And most Eagle consecrators think you're great. You're probably a Cowboy fan. Get your ass off my live. I ain't talking to you. You think that hurt my feelings? Come on, you got to do better than that. That's my response. Bye. Bye. You A-okay. Hold up. You A-okay, bro. A-okay. You're a clown. Get your ass off my life. Talk about I'm a clown, but you're here supporting the clown, right? You took your time and day to go watch a supposed clown, right? So what does that make you? I can't. Dude, stop crying. Oh, I'm crying? It sounds like me, I'm laughing. I think you're the one crying, sir. Wipe them tears, baby. Wipe them tears, little baby. Go get your banking in your bottle. Go get a job. Go do something with your life. If I'm such a clown, don't watch me. You took your day and time to watch a clown. Then what does that make you? Hey, I don't care what you say about me. It don't hurt my feelings one bit. And by the way, it's gone. Dude, you're more of a cow. Man, what are you talking about? Than me. And I don't even like the Cowboys because you keep talking about them every day. What are you man? Why are you here still? Bro, I don't care what you say. Your insults are like the joke books that I read. They're lame. You know what I'm saying? I think you need to go get more joke books. Your shit is corny. Your jokes are corny. And they're really not roast. Because really, to be honest, you look more of a clown. So if I'm a clown, why are you watching me? Why are you watching me? I must not be a clown enough for you to support me. You know what they would say? You supporting the clown, you must be a clown too. Oh man, I love trolls, bro. You can't go nothing wrong with trolls. They always make your content popping. Nah, you must be a Cowboy fan because you're so hurt of what I'm saying about a Cowboy fan. And I ain't talking about the Cowboy fans. If you start my lives, if you go back to RBK, you probably just came in late. But I was talking about Jalen Hurts and his critics. How is that? How am I talking about Cowboy fan when the whole title is about Jalen Hurts critics? I only brought it up because a Cowboy fan came on my channel. So again, know what you're talking about and sit your ass down. Thank you. Now have a nice day. Bye. I was saying he's a troll. How about your mom eat some grass? Get your ass on my live. And that's why black trolls. I gave you a last laugh, but you know what? You need a timeout. Now get off my channel. You got hey, the clown Jew. Get your ass off my channel. I love it. I love it. I really don't care what people think. Now you got nothing to worry about. Get your ass on my stream. Now go over those Eagle consecrators and talk bad about me. That's what you would do. You're no different than them bitch ass trolls. Get your ass off my live. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins was the last quarter at UA. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins was trash. Kirk Cousins at least was productive for the Commanders. Kirk Cousins was at least productive in the regular season. He gave us fits. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not scared of Carson Wentz. We know how to get to him. We know what to rattle his cage. We know how to attack Carson Wentz. You pressure him. He will fold. He's a steel ready to be munched by a great white shark. It's like a shark, right? And Carson Wentz like that little seal. You got to stalk your prey. It's like a lion trying to stalk his dinner. You got to stalk his prey. So you watch Carson Wentz and you realize how to beat him. You beat him in his own game. Matter of fact, you don't even need to beat him. He beats himself with the crucial mistakes. He will at least throw 2 picks to the Eagles. I guarantee you. He will at least be throwing at least 2 to 3 picks a game from each and every other team he plays. I can't wait for Ron Rivera's press conference. Eagles, what's up, Javon Rodriguez? What's up? How you doing? Just talking. You were sleeping. What am I sleeping on? You're no different than the fucking Giants. Get your ass out the basement before you talk to me. What am I sleeping on? Carson Wentz, seasons of 17 and is not coming to Commanders. Whatever fuck shit stadium you are in or located. He will never be 17. You won't probably get that same. You probably won't get that Commander Carson Wentz which you saw in the Colts. Your offense not equipped to do that. So you'll get some. Listen, you'll get some good games from Carson Wentz. You'll get some Ryan games. He's an up and down quarterback. I'll give you some great start. I'll be like, yo, what the hell? Yo, this guy. Why people hate him? And you'll realize, damn, I understand why people don't like him. He will never win you a Super Bowl. He can't even stay healthy enough to win us a Super Bowl. What makes you think he's going to stay enough for a while? Make Commanders are for quarterbacks to go die. They're just like Cleveland. Send a quarterback to the death sentence. That's Commanders. What a dumb name, by the way. I don't need to worry about the Commanders. Y'all getting swept. We're sweeping y'all this year. I mean, the fact that you didn't say Carson Wentz was better than Jalen Hurts is crazy. He's a black Kirk Cousins. He is. So much cap in this fucking room. So, Cowboy fans, you got Eagle fans. Somebody I'm talking about, man, get out of here, bro. I don't think he was an Eagle fan. I think he was a troll, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm just looking forward to this season. Jalen's going to prove a lot of people wrong. You know what? Hey, you know when's football when you got Cowboy fans come on your channel, you got Commander fans coming on your channel, and you got a lot of trolls coming on your channel. You know football's radical. Can't wait. So, it is what it is. Oof, I can't wait. When's football season coming along, man? So we can get this shit over. Because I can't wait, man. No, I can't wait. But I really can't wait because I really want to see this game. Oh, man. It's almost here. It's almost fucking here. Can't wait. Jones going to shock a lot of people to shit, bro. Can't wait. Got so many trolls, man. It's crazy. Crazy. But that's pretty much what I have to say, man. I gotta go do things. I gotta finish some things up. I figured to come and talk to you for a little bit. And go Birds.